Yeah, okay. Kink in the neck.
I do.
10,000 years
It's
in a
like
bottle.
here. This part right here. When I cough, it like hurts.
Is it maybe because of the braid?
No.
Pulled
I
through your
think I
head?
slept wrong or something.
You slept wrong?
Yeah.
Mm,
Something like that.
yeah. You don't have to touch the microphone because that's like really loud.
Touching
No, you're don't do that because they can
This
hear.
is
Yeah, but they can hear all that.
I know they can.
That's so bad. I mean, what is wrong? What is wrong with you, Hailey? How was your week?
Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. What else? What do you got? Why? Why was it good? Elaborate.
I finished all my assignments for the rest of the semester.
What is the semester end?
Yes, Friday.
Okay, so the semester's over. So you got all your work done on time.
On Tuesday, I finished.
Oh, very nice. Okay, got your
Mhm.
work done on time.
Now I'll never have to be that teacher again.
Was this the sex ed? Not sex ed, but the
human sexuality.
yeah.
Yes, that I like that class.
Oh, which one didn't you like?
Community mental health.
Community mental health.
But that's only because I didn't like the teacher.
What's up, Justin? How you doing?
She was a bit of a kink in the neck.
She was a bit of kink. Okay, a lot of kinking in the necky going on here.
She was awful.
Are you? So let me ask you this: What are you looking forward to this week?
You set me up for that.
Yeah, I totally set you up for that.
Tomorrow's my last day at my job. My last day of 3 years.
So you've been there for 3 years. What have you been doing for 3 years at this job?
I've been a behavioral therapist.
What is a behavioral therapist do?
Look it up. I work one-on-one with the kid every day. Well,
okay.
For me, it's only Mondays. And
well, there was a year. You had a year where you actually worked
I had like
it
a
as
year
a
and a half that I was full time.
Yeah.
Longest year and a half of my life. Oh my god.
It's only gonna get better.
Okay, but not like that. Oh my god.
What type of kid?
Children with autism.
There. See.
Sorry.
It was like literally
I didn't know what you were asking
pulling
me.
rocks out of a river. It just
okay, whatever.
I mean, I just wanted to get to the whole like what it is that you did.
Sorry.
So what do you do with these autistic kids? What are we talking about?
Dad, you're just speaking in circles. I just said you give them behavior therapy. You work to change their behaviors into positive.
Oh, okay. Well, what's an example of like a bad?
Screaming whenever they don't get what they want.
Okay.
Or
so you teach them not to scream? Or biting?
Yeah.
A lot of biting.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you do this week?
One of my kids, one of the OG queens. So sad. She graduated on Friday.
Well, that was good though because
which is good, but it's also very sad.
Tomorrow's your last day, so you got the girl you've been working with.
So selfishly, I'm like, they never get to see her again, and neither do I because I'm leaving.
Okay, I mean, I get it, and then hey, you can't do that.
Yes, I can. She's not a kid anymore.
Oh, okay, and you're gonna leave anyways, so.
What are they gonna do? Fire me?
They're definitely gonna fire you. Just 7 months till Thanksgiving at the beach. My favorite show with Grandma. Oh, Grandma. Grammy. Yeah, she texted me yesterday. She goes, I couldn't find your show.
Well, she found it. She left a comment.
Did she finally leave a comment? Okay, that's good.
Yes, actually. My friend.
Which friend?
Danielle.
Okay.
She actually wants to get into adults and like physical health and well-being, physical fitness and well-being.
Okay.
And it basically like helps people with like their eating habits, obesity, working out, relationships with food.
Okay, that's Danielle.
Yeah.
That's what she's working on.
Well, that's her end goal, and I think that's actually perfect for her.
And yours is to what's yours again? Work with kids. I got that. I was hoping to pull this out of you. This is like the show.
Well, sometimes
You know, you got to channel
like,
your inner Troy. Inner Troy. Hey there. Had to vacuum out the bottom of the refrigerator cooling fins. I had to vacuum the house today. That was my subtle.
What the heck does that even mean?
Well, no, it's every now and then what happens is all the dust and debris and everything in the kitchen gets in the coils, and it
I was at the
clogs up.
nail salon. Sorry.
Yeah. No.
This made me think of it. I was at the nail salon
Yep.
today, and they had like a fan. They
Yep.
had a fan in the bathroom.
Right.
And there was so much dust, like the whole fan was covered in dust. And
Right.
I was like, oh my God.
So
there's going to be a fire.
It could be, but it limits its ability to actually do its
Function.
job because you're clogging the coils.
That actually happened at my job. The
Mhm.
fan was like so dirty that there was a fire one day. I missed it.
No one's actually paid for
Was
gig.
that a 3-year internship for no? It could be, but that's not my end goal. So that was just my job. But
big but.
I am starting my internship
Wednesday.
On next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Because
unpaid
for the next year and a half.
Just year.
Oh, just a year.
3 semesters. 1 year.
Guess Smash Force Productions will be picking up the cost of Hailey's expenses.
What expenses?
Yeah, exactly. You have no expenses.
Well, what are you talking about?
I have no idea. Because why are you starting on Wednesday, Hailey?
Because Dad has me doing a job on Tuesday.
I have you doing a job on Tuesday?
Yeah.
I believe it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Hailey is a hero for her work.
Yes, I am.
My wife is a first-grade teacher that deals with a lot of kids with developmental challenges. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she tries to get them
fun,
before
but
you
also,
get them, or she gets them.
Well, I have them too at that age.
I don't even know where Susan is right now. I got to talk to Mary Lou this week.
She's probably getting
we had a great conversation
in the bathroom or something. I don't know. I often suffer from selective Tourette syndrome. It's triggered by continually being exposed to idiots, apparently.
Tourette's isn't always cuss words, man. It could just be a little tick here and there. I think Hailey suffers from something like that. She's really, her eyeballs are, I think, what are affected by them the most. You get a lot of this. Sometimes you get whatever. Or you get that right there. See, look, you're kicking it in. That's all on you, man. That's all on you, and nothing to do with me. So Mobile Solutions, Nalika, Orca, Moscone, Clayton, Vocal.
Got them all?
I got them all. Hey, man, when they pay the bills, you got to make sure you hit them all, bro. It's total NASCAR style.
They aren't paying the bills here.
No, they're not, but they're paying. They allow you to take a year off.
Who?
You.
Who's taking a year off?
I mean, this house isn't free, bro.
What does that have to do with literally anything?
Anyway, it's a job.
You're just like...
It's a job, bro. NASCAR style. Anyways, so I mean that's it's the joke when you watch the NASCAR people, they're
NASCAR
like
sucks.
When they're like, hey, I just want to thank Coca-Cola, Gatorade for keeping me hydrated during the run. Them Goodyear or BF Goodrich tires, and then they're just on and on and on. So, that's for you.
My niece worked at a government-run facility for adults with various problems, physical and mental. She got out after 20 years. She misses her girls she was assigned to. That's like Clarissa.
Yeah? Oh, she misses the serial killer she was assigned to?
She probably does.
Yeah.
But my friend Clarissa, she was just at Oregon Mental State Hospital. And she didn't do anything with mental health. She was in an all-male floor, and she does occupational therapy. So if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Either.
Yeah, no.
Are we over the toilet challenges at the household?
Oh, I know what you're about. Probably not.
Yes.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh,
I checked like 3 times.
Oh, yeah? Do we need to give backstory, or should we just let it slide through?
They know.
Okay, we'll just let it slide through. So you get to build the project at Mobile Solutions. So for those of you guys who don't know, you go to Mobile Solutions training, hands-on, Brian Schmidt, you learn skills by building a project. And then it's like a little trophy. And then when you're done, you get all that ability stuffed in your head and you get to take it home. Usually it has lights.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be fun? I mean, I'm pretty excited for you.
I'm only going in there with one goal.
To finish?
No.
What's that?
I don't want to tell them.
Oh, don't tell them. Okay. Oh, you're going to win. I mean, and at the end of the event, they pick all of the things, they lay them out, and they pick the winners.
You never mentioned an award.
Yeah, there's always an award. If you won, that would be great. But
I'm gonna win it all. I'm gonna win the camera contest.
You're gonna win the camera contest.
I'm gonna win this contest, the individual contest. Is there a group contest?
There's no group contest.
Oh, okay. Just 2 contests?
Just 2 contests.
Okay, well.
Yep.
Bad head trauma, and it could be frustrating at times, but she only took it out on me. I could see that.
Yeah.
It can be frustrating.
Yeah, you used to come home sometimes in a really good mood.
You try getting beat up the whole day.
Listen, I'm not picking on you. I'm just
Some
merely
days
saying.
were a lot worse than others.
Yeah, I mean, getting bicked, getting kicked. You know.
I have scars, battle wounds.
That's why you couldn't go back when your arm was broken, because you know.
I'd leave with another broken arm.
You could have left with another broken arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that. Oh.
I could have.
Yeah.
I still can. I could pull it off.
I think you should. That seemed like a good idea. We all went out for ice cream the other night after dinner.
Local ice cream shop.
Yeah. What was the name of that shop?
Splits.
Splits? What? It looked like there were
Slips.
Slips.
Slips
cream?
Slips ice cream.
Yeah?
Yes.
Slips cream?
Slips ice.
Slips ice.
Slips ice. It has homemade Italian ice.
And ice cream.
Ice cream and smoothies. Everything they make in-house.
Yeah. So anyways, we went there and everyone was getting something. It was just the 3 of us. It was like right before they closed, and the owner's father was there, and he was manning the counter. Really nice guy, former plumber from New Jersey. So Mike would be happy. Boston.
That's not New Jersey.
No, but he's got the same accent, so they could talk to one another. Anyways,
he goes, "We got a lot of kids that work here."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's nice." And he's like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 24. And he's like, "Oh God, you're not a kid." I was like, "Well, I mean, if you need people." Seems like a fun. I've always wanted to make homemade ice cream.
Really?
Dude, making ice cream flavors? Come on. He thought Kit Kat was weird? Bro, he don't know nothing.
Okay, so let's unpack that for a minute. All right, so what would you use?
Chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream
with
base.
Peanut butter.
I feel that's too generic.
Dad, I'm not done.
Okay, I'm just saying chocolate seems kind of like a. Are we okay? What kind of chocolate are we talking? Like milk chocolate, dark chocolate?
Dark.
Like dark chocolate. Like that kind of looks almost like.
Yeah,
like you know.
Dirt. Mud.
All right, so straight dark chocolate.
With peanut butter chunks. But it has to be the hard peanut butter.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's going to get hard when it's...
Well, I know,
you want peanut butter that gets hard when it's frozen, not the creamy crap.
Yes, I also think pretzels.
Okay.
And
what kind of pretzels, though? Are we talking just like pretzel rods?
Crushed rods.
Okay, so bigger rods.
Yeah.
Like the half-inch thick pretzel rods, not the little stupid
I would eat that up.
And that's so just those 3 things: dark chocolate, hardcore, real peanut butter, and pretzel rods. Nothing else?
No.
Okay.
I also think chocolate ice cream with caramel swirl.
Yeah.
And cookie dough would be good.
What about if you threw some marshmallow swirl in there? Is that too much?
No, that sounds good.
Yeah, like almost like an
Or
Oreo.
like a cinnamon base ice cream
All right, cinnamon based
with
ice cream.
like the flaky chips that are in mint chocolate chip.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
with like
Those are the mint chocolate chips, by the way.
I know, but I'm just saying they're not mint flavored. They're
Yeah,
just dark chocolate.
Okay.
Well, in my head, they're just dark chocolate.
Okay, so dark chocolate
Okay,
flakes.
with like a marshmallow swirl, like s'mores.
Okay.
That would
Yeah,
be
but
good.
s'mores don't have cinnamon.
Cinnamon graham crackers.
Oh, okay. So we're using cinnamon graham
You
crackers.
can put graham cracker chunks in there too.
I think you'd have to.
I think you should. So vanilla ice cream
No. I like the cinnamon ice cream. Just but
with chunks
graham
of
crackers.
like Teddy Grahams.
Oh, that would be cool.
See, I'm good at this.
You should be writing this stuff down.
Don't worry, I don't need to.
Okay. She doesn't. And we're gonna. Oh, it's over there. I was gonna say the Easter basket was sitting here on the table, and it still has all the Easter candy in it.
I had like 4 Twix that one night.
I mean, but there's like 50 in there, and you still haven't touched the bunny or the bag of Reese's. You should take the bag of Reese's on the plane.
Okay. He was like really concerned about the Kit Kat, and he thought it was so weird.
Who was?
The dad. He was like, it's a weird flavor. When my son was telling me, I thought that I'm like,
what flavor? The one we have in the
Kit Kat. Kit Kat ice cream. I got Kit Kat ice cream.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We went back to the ice cream. I didn't realize we went back to the slips.
Okay,
it slipped my mind.
He was talking about how weird it was for Kit Kat ice cream.
Yeah,
but I literally
Baba wants
see.
some.
I'm telling you, I'd be good at this. Me and Clarissa would be so good at this.
Let's unpack Hailey's 31 flavors.
I said, please, can you make Twix next? That would be so good. Oh my god. Hailey would be a nice ice cream lady, but Dean would be like one of those Turkish dudes messing with kids. Probably.
So actually, in high school, or after high school, I did work at an ice cream.
It wasn't an ice cream shop.
It was. And yes, it was. We served ice cream.
Oh.
That was all we had was ice cream. Yeah. You
place?
weren't even born.
I'm talking about the one you did with Uncle James.
No. I worked at Jewel Osco with Grammy in the ice cream. In the front of
Jewel Osco.
The Albertsons.
Okay.
It
was a Jewel Osco?
It was a Jewel Osco. Wow. Now it's a Publix.
Okay.
But there was a whole ice cream stand in the front.
I thought you were talking about that fast food restaurant.
No, we didn't have ice cream. We had frozen yogurt. And I had nothing to do with it, but I served ice cream.
Wow, that's fun.
It was.
I've always wanted to.
They wanted you to put it on a scale. It was so bad.
Like freaking straw-ons where you get a cone and you have to put your hand. So stupid, bro. Dean, you need to bring Hailey to Southwest Virginia. Southwest Virginia.
Anyways, for the SQ finals.
Where is Southwest Virginia if there's a Virginia and a West Virginia? Is that in the southwest of Virginia or the south of West Virginia?
I don't care. Traditional
Dude, I gotta know.
With blueberry jam drizzle. That sounds good. Oh, with a little bit of lemon. Because I think like blueberry and lemon go like that place that makes that pie over there. The show has already devolved into food.
For Twix ice cream, I gotta know. Would you do a chocolate ice cream?
Yes.
Like a milk chocolate ice cream?
Yes.
With caramel swirl.
Yeah, and candy crunches.
And
or not candy, but
crunched up like cracker.
Yeah, the cookie that's in it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Snickers or Twix ice cream to die for.
I don't like Snickers. But that would probably sell. Nah, she's being an ice cream Nazi. Order and slide over to the right. With nuts. Probably.
Well, he's talking about the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Yeah, now
no roll for you.
Oh my god, I'm really thinking about this whole ice cream opportunity I was given.
Yeah?
Bro, they make freaking ice cream.
No ice cream for you.
Oh my god, that's so cool. I miss old-fashioned custard ice cream, soft serve at the drive-in diner.
So we have that
like
here.
Sonic?
No. Frozen custard. Rita's. Yeah, the stuff we get at Rita's.
Yes.
And that stuff we get at the other place.
Jeremiah's?
Yeah. Because he was a bullfrog. Oh, it's Fred.
Dude, I didn't even know that.
You two are killing me. Now I want ice cream. You bet, Fred.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know all the kids would be well behaved.
They're hyped on sugar, bro. How would they be well behaved?
I think he's talking about the ones that would be working with me.
Oh yeah, because
no messing around. We are serving ice cream. This is important business. Oh my god, I just love to make ice cream. He
Hailey,
even showed me the ice cream machine. Give up on. Oh my god, my mom would kill me.
I would kill you.
Yeah, but mom would kill me first.
Although I've always wanted I've often had dreams of having
An ice cream hut,
yeah,
like the cone cabin.
yes,
Oh,
yeah,
that would be so fun.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Just don't want to do all the hours. Like it's got to be a thankless job of hours and hours.
Could you
of work.
imagine being your local ice cream man? That's so fun.
I feel like there's a lot of ice cream places around here.
Okay,
though.
so this is my problem with like America.
Oh,
Well, not
okay.
America, but just like life, I guess.
I was gonna say, why are we gonna?
I often ponder this.
Okay, ponder away.
Because
All right, sit back, relax. It's time for Hailey's pondering moment.
So we're required to go to school starting at the age of like 6.
Yep.
And then we have to stay in school till like 18.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And in that span of time,
Yep.
we can't get a job till we're 15. 15
Okay.
or 16 because of freaking legal reasons. Okay.
Yes.
So once we're 16, we're just starting high school. Okay.
Yeah.
Hating our lives, depressed,
Right.
full of anxiety. All right. So then 16 to 18, that's 4 years.
Okay.
Well, no, that's actually 2 years. So junior year, you can get a job.
Correct.
All right. So junior year, in senior year, you get a job. That can be any job, I guess. Like it doesn't have to be like.
Yeah, it's anything.
Yeah. So for
like
me,
20
it
hours
was
a
like
week.
serving.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got
so
a
then,
job at the old folks' home.
So then you graduate high school and like supposedly you're supposed to go to college.
A higher education platform.
Yeah. And in college, that's when you're supposed to like figure out this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life.
Yes.
I don't think that's very fair.
I think it's kind of stupid.
Because there is literally no experience in your life that can help you decide that.
And if you watch TV, there's only 4 things that you get to watch on TV.
But it's also fake. It's not even like that.
No, I know that. But I mean, what
Like,
are the 4 jobs that you have as
being a cop?
Yep.
Being a doctor?
Yep.
Being
a
lawyer, and being a detective. Not the cop, but
military of some kind.
Yeah. I just think that we should have at least 2 to 3 years between high school and college.
Right.
Or just like let us get a job earlier in life. Because I always wanted to be a bad girl.
A bad girl?
Bag.
Okay, bag.
Like I always wanted to bag and be a cashier.
Okay.
I have always wanted to work in a bakery.
Okay.
Like making cakes. That sounds so fun.
Why didn't you do that in this time when you needed a part-time job to work instead of working with the kids?
Because in order to get into college, you need experience.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure baking a cake would not be the best experience to become a therapist. Colleges won't be like, oh my God, they baked cakes. They know how to talk to people. Like,
I mean, you probably do.
It's not
you
fair.
You can get a lot out of people when you're talking cakes.
It's just not fair.
No, I understand. I agree with you.
Like, there are so many jobs I wish I could just do for like a couple of days.
And when you go sign up for college, they want you to pick your
Yeah,
major.
We knew how hard that was for me.
Yeah.
That was very difficult.
And you changed your major the second year.
Twice. Well, I guess I changed my career path like 3 times.
Right.
I changed my major once.
Right.
Well, yeah, once, I guess.
Yeah. But I think they kind of expect you to do that because then they get to make more money.
Well, they didn't make any more money. They made less money on me, actually, because I graduated a year early.
Well, there you go.
So joke's on them.
Joke's on them. Ha ha. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'm sure you guys have some thoughts on that one. I was gonna
say roll Hailey's rampant or Dean. That would be the best sounding ice cream truck. You could hear it 10 blocks away.
You know it, Justin. Ooh.
The Ponderosa segment. Wow, I've only been there once in my life.
Really?
Ponderosa?
Yeah, I think I've maybe been there once or twice. That's one.
Could you imagine the stereo system I would put in an ice cream truck? Bro, the stereo systems they got in their ice cream trucks down here are low-key scary.
Yeah.
Move up to North Dakota. They'll put you to work in the field. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work in a field. Astronaut, politician, even bartenders can get that job and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard proctologist is a poopy job. What is that?
Butt doctor.
Oh. Don't forget car.
It's car, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, Easy bake ovens are great therapy. Dude, I hated my Easy bake oven. We got in fights. Can you imagine Hailey talking to the bridezilla? Yeah, I'd put her in her place. I'd be like, enough. I worked in a grocery store from the age of 16 and worked my way through college for 10 years. Well, okay, you can do that. I'm not saying you can't. I also had a job in college. I worked at my school.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
you want some more experience. You want to be able. Oh no, trust me, I totally understand this because I had no idea what I wanted to do. I had fun drawing. Architecture seemed like a good idea.
Honestly, they wonder why so many people are unhappy with their jobs.
Correct.
I honestly think that's probably the reason.
You're right.
Because we were required to pick at such a freaking young age. We didn't even know our freaking names.
Right. Knowing what I know now, I would have definitely gone into marketing.
It's so stupid. It's not fair.
That would have been way more fun.
People would probably be happier.
Yeah.
Like, okay, remember when I went to Enterprise Village?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that was so freaking fun. That really doesn't have anything to do with it, but
no,
you got a little like.
Yeah, you got to pretend jobs.
I was a bank teller. That was pretty fun. Except I always forgot to sign off on people's checks,
So you failed.
No one knew.
Oh, no, got that one.
Boomers could pay for college working in a grocery store.
Yeah, but El Fuego's not that old.
I would love for boomers to pay for my college.
Okay. I mean, but yeah, I mean,
contribute something.
Well, they did.
Well, what are they doing now?
Enjoying the spoils of their labor. I think that's what you do when you retire.
This is exactly why it's so backwards.
Why is that?
Because, all right, you go to school from 5 to 18.
Yep.
Typically, you go to college, some maybe not.
Okay.
So from 18 to 21, 22, you're an undergrad.
Yep.
Some people even go crazy and go to grad school.
Yeah.
So that's like 21 to possibly 28, depending on how many years.
Right. Which is where you're at right now.
And then right after that, you have to find a job that you're going to work from 28 to freaking 60. And then you retire. And that's when you can try out new things. What's the point now? Literally, what is the point?
Well, okay. So if you understand the flaw in the design, do it differently.
I tried. I took a year off. You hated me.
I didn't hate you. You hated yourself. You came to me after you took the year off, and what did you say to me?
Okay, but can we talk about how the year first started?
Oh no!
And how you were so upset.
When you decided to take the first year off, I told you flat out. I said
I don't approve of that decision.
I think it's a bad idea. I don't think you should do it. And most people that take a year off don't go back. And you sat
and
there.
Look where we are. He's paying the bills.
And you said, "Oh no, don't worry, I'll go back." And then at the end, since all your friends were still in school and you were working and doing crazy stuff, the whole work thing. What did you say to me right before you were?
I was 4 months in, and I said I hated it.
Yeah, well, you should have gone back half semester.
I can't. You can't.
No.
No.
Oh, because it was grad school.
Yes, and for my program, there was only one acceptance date, December 1st. So I had to.
There you go. I mean, it's what it is.
It's just, I think life is so stupid.
Make it make sense. Good luck.
You work all your life to make money, and you get to enjoy that money around the same time you get arthritis. Literally.
Yeah.
And just about the time you retire, you finally have student loans paid off.
No shit, right?
The reality is that Hailey is doing very well with a loving family, and as long as she is at that thing, oh my god, with grandma, I'm getting support. Well, I'm glad I have your support.
Oh, that's funny.
Just about the time you retire, the student loans are finally paid off, right?
Maybe. I'll let you know when I retire.
It's just so ridiculous. Like, it's just not fair.
And trust me, I totally understand because, it's always the race to get the house, to get the car, to get, the things like that. And, my thought.
That's because society sucks.
No, but still, it's like my thought is, could I go buy a bigger house or a badder house, or just like go crazy on it? I could, but I don't want to spend that much time here, because
Well, that's like what I don't think you were there for that, but Amy's friend, I don't remember his name.
Okay.
But the doctor she always talks to, that she works with, well, he has this whole mansion.
Okay.
And there was one time that he was on Zoom.
Yeah.
And he has a fountain in his front.
Yeah.
Like you walk in and there's a fountain.
The foyer.
Yeah.
Or he has a foyer.
But there's a fountain inside the house. And she was like, dude, why do you have a fountain in your house? And he was like, well, Amy, maybe if you stop spending so much money on those stupid Disney cruises, you could have a fountain in your house. And she was like, I don't want a freaking fountain in my house.
Yeah, I want to go to Disney cruises. And that's my point. It's like,
yes, I agree.
And that's my,
it's just
American dream side of it is like, I would much rather go on a cruise with you guys, or go on a really nice vacation with you guys, or go to Disney World on the weekend, or do something as a family that we can build these memories on, and while I can still do it, as opposed to when I'm 65, 70, and it's like, all right, let's finally take the kids to Disneyland, and it's like halfway through it, you go, oh, all right, I need to go back and take a nap, and you're like, oh, Jesus. I mean, you're pretty much at that point now. So, I mean, hi, Dennis, how are you? But yeah, no, that's always been my thought. It's like certain things that I want to waste money on, I'll waste money on because I want to enjoy them now, as opposed to when I'm old and arthritic and can't see behind me, or can't, it's like, I
can't see behind me
because I can't turn my neck. My neck doesn't. My neck won't turn. I got to turn my whole body. I need a backup camera. I
you
think
can get those glasses.
Yeah, with the mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's part of it is just figuring, like, I know the first employer I had, JJ, he worked for his house. The house was the most important thing in his life.
That house is not even that great.
And they spent, every weekend, it was like, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I stained the door. Oh, I did this. I cleaned that. I fixed this. It's like they never did anything other than work on the damn house, which is fine. That was his thing. That was, to him, that was his go-to. That was his happy moment, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to. I just want to have cool stuff and some place to put them, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Spend as much time as I can with you guys. Well, I still can,
At least when you finally get to retire, you also get to cut the front. Actually, that's illegal now.
Yeah, they're making that hard.
Imagine teenager delivering package of surgical tools to surgical rooms. You can't. Whoa, that's also something that pisses me off.
What's that?
Okay, so let's just use my friend Maddie. Maddie, for example, wants to get into school for anesthesiology.
Yeah.
But she can't get into that unless she has experience in anesthesiology.
Okay.
But it's like, huh?
So she needs to be like a tech first.
I think that's what she wants to do.
Right.
But it's just like, okay, that's how I felt about my field. Like, they want to get into school, you needed experience,
right,
in
people.
The psychology field.
Right.
That's like 0 options. Like, the job that I have, probably one of the only options, because it's not like because there's HIPAA.
Right.
HIPAA is huge.
Right.
And it's not like I can go into like a therapy office.
Right.
And sit in on a session as like a stranger off the street.
Right.
With no experience.
Right.
Like, that's pretty much illegal. So it's like, it's just so backwards. Like, you can't, when you're younger, you can't work in apparel, like the mall stores, unless you have experience in apparel. But it's like, how do you expect me to get experience in apparel if you're not giving me the job?
Well, I mean,
but it just doesn't make sense.
That's kind of always been the thing, though. I mean,
but like, how do people get jobs then?
I don't know. I mean, that was literally anyone that ever wanted to come work in the car stereo world. All right, you have the rest of your life to earn money, personal growth, and experience moving forward. And most true. But that was always the thing. Like over the years, some of the guys that you met that worked with me, everyone is always asking for someone with experience, someone with experience. When I hired Fernando, I tried the opposite. I go, I want somebody with the least amount of experience.
Okay, but he still had some experience.
He had very little experience.
But you just wanted someone you could brainwash.
Correct. No, you're 100% correct.
No.
Because I've had to work with guys that were brainwashed from other people that didn't do it the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
And so,
So, like, I feel like more people would want that.
Yeah. But,
especially with how people are. They want everyone to be like them.
Right.
So.
Well, that's just it. It's how do you have internships, or basically what you're talking about, or it's hard to find a career where you actually have
experience,
someone that is willing to do that. Like
honestly, I'm so glad that I did the program in high school,
the work release program,
the internship program.
Yeah,
because
you wanted to be a dentist.
Yeah, imagine. That's a lot of freaking years, bro, for a waste. But honestly, sometimes I think to myself, why'd I have to change my mind?
You wouldn't have liked it.
Yes, but it's so much easier, bro.
What do you mean?
Okay, with like your mouth.
Right.
Or bones.
Right.
There's a straight answer.
Yeah, but you don't want basic.
Okay, it's not basic. I'm just saying there's a clear answer. The field I chose, bro. I have to freaking rely on people to want help. That's so annoying. It's just thoughts I have.
Yeah.
But okay.
I get it.
But honestly, I'm glad that I had that because. And sometimes I think about like
summer youth training program got me my first job experience. 100%.
I wanted to be a pediatric dentist.
Okay.
But I worked for an adult dentist.
Right.
And adult teeth are way grosser than pediatric teeth. So I'm just thinking like what if like I actually like if I was working at a pediatric dentist, like what if I actually like that?
I mean, you got your finger bit all the time.
I do that now.
Yeah, but you get like your finger be in their mouth when they're biting it.
That's typically how you bite.
I don't know. I feel listen, I don't think there's.
It's just not
fair. There's not a job out there that doesn't have frustration. Okay. I mean, everything has a struggle. It's just a matter of can you deal with the struggle? There's never like the whole lie of if you find a job you love, you never have to work a day in your life. It's a lie. It's 100% a lie.
Oh, we don't even get the freaking chance.
Well, there's jobs that you do that you enjoy, but at the end of the day, it's still a job. I mean, given the opportunity, most people would want to sit at home and or work at their house or do something around or play with their car or do anything other than have responsibility of going to have to deal with somebody else's problems. And that's just what a job is. You go and you deal with somebody else's problems. And they pay you for it. I feel like
people like that.
Some people do.
You don't have to deal with your own.
Yeah, it's great escapism. I mean, there's plenty of people out there
that's not good.
That sink their selves into their job so they don't have to rely on their real life problems. That's
unhealthy.
I'm not saying it's not, but it's pretty normal. I mean, that happens quite a bit.
I think this conversation has gone way too deep for this podcast.
Well, I mean, it's
sorry, guys, we're not talking about candy.
I was gonna say
we're talking about real life.
we're not talking about food.
Sorry, we're losing battery as we speak.
Yeah, I forgot to plug it in.
Whoa!
I got it. So,
Dad, wait.
What?
You're up, so you should get this stuff.
Oh, since we've been talking about food.
Yeah, let's change the subject back to food. Not as deep of a conversation. Me and Dad took a field trip to World Market today. And if you don't know what that is, It's, how do you explain it?
It's a world market. They have stuff from all over the world and they sell it.
We only go to the food section.
Yeah, because their furniture is stupid.
So we got, well, let me show them.
Yeah.
All right. We got a black and white Kit Kat Chunky. And then Dad got Milky Way. Which this one kind of freaks me out.
I don't know. I thought it looked good.
Have a have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
So we've had them in the refrigerator. What does this have? Responsible source cocoa.
Cacao.
Yeah. Cacao. Oh,
Okay, and what is Nutri-Score? What's a Nutri-Score?
I have no idea. That's probably from
The
another country.
Nutri-Score is E. Is that bad?
I don't even know what that is.
Me neither. I think we should look it up.
Look it up, man. So this is it. Now, supposedly this looks like a Milky Way, but without the caramel, which is appealing. Because then it basically just be a Three Musketeers.
A Nutri-Score for that is a Three Musketeers.
Mm-hmm.
A Nutri-Score for a particular food item is given in one of 5 classification letters, with A being preferable score and E being a detrimental score. Products with a Nutri-Score value of -1 or below receive an A grade, while those with a value between 0 and 2 are classified as B. Oh, it's just the nutritional quality of foods.
Yeah, you have no.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
well,
a sugary treat.
I thought it just meant like it was like gross.
Okay. Oh, good.
This looks nasty.
What
this looks like a cookies and cream Hershey's.
You say eat it like you're eating a carrot over there. E equals sugar. E equals MC squared. Does it taste like your cookies?
No.
It tastes bad?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Did you leave me any?
No, hell no. I ate the whole thing. It's good.
I don't really like it. I don't like white chocolate. But you like white chocolate.
I do like white chocolate.
Cookies and cream Hershey bars.
That's what it tastes like.
I don't like those.
I think it tastes good. All right. From my understanding of what your career choice is, Hailey, you'll get better as you learn from more and more patients.
From more of your patients.
Same thing.
It's not.
By the time you're my age, you'll be a master.
Actually,
you'll be doing lectures.
I'll be a master in 1 year tops.
Really?
Technically.
Why is that?
Because I will be a master. I will walk across the stage and they will say, "Hailey Bayet, you are a master."
Okay.
But I'm in my master's program.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
you'll have a master. I don't think you'll be a master.
Well, technically, that's what that means. I hope maybe one day. Well, not that. I'm not talking about that.
Not floating in the pool?
No.
Or you being a master?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't see why not.
Okay, back to the candy. I don't like any of them. I rated an F.
Really? I like the Milky Way. I'm excited.
I don't.
I thought they were good.
I prefer Three Musketeer.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it's going to make it into my backpack. Take it on the cruise. Take it on the airplane. You excited about the airplane?
So listen to this.
Listen to this.
So we leave on Thursday, like 9 a.m. or something. And we're gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
Monday.
Yep.
Tuesday.
Yes.
We leave there Tuesday at like 3 o'clock.
It was the nonstop flight.
We could have left at 8 a.m. and got home at 1 o'clock p.m. No. We had to do the nonstop flight. And we leave at like 3:30. We get home at 10:30. And then, so that means we won't get home until like
11.
probably How do you figure?
11:30. I don't know. I'm just
We
throwing
had
it
to
out there.
drop Fernando off.
Okay.
So probably 11:45. Oh my God.
What?
I'll pause.
You stop your rant?
I love whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
If they made a dark chocolate whatchamacallit, oh, that would be so good. Okay, back to my. And then Wednesday morning is my very first day of my internship.
And
I have to be there at 8 a.m. And it's an hour away. You set me up to fail.
no, I didn't. I set you
Dad.
up to succeed.
But how? That's a lack of sleep. You're supposed to get 8 hours
You could
of sleep.
sleep on the plane.
Dude, that's not the same.
You could sleep in the
Uncomfortable,
hotel room.
uncomfortable, unbroken sleep is not good for you.
Says who?
Science?
Screw science. They don't know shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Dude, it's gonna be fantastic. You can just sit
And
and
I'm
look
just,
at. You
we're
can just
gonna
sit and
be
look
in
at Fernando
a
coiled into the
3-hour
corner
different
like this.
time zone.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not fair. I'm getting the window on the way home.
You can.
I'll fight him. I don't care. I'm bigger than him.
Just gotta ask him. He'll let you have it.
And and Monday while we're there, I have my very first Zoom meeting with my teacher.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking 3 hours.
Yeah, then you gotta walk over to.
I can't do it at Mobile Solutions.
Probably better to do it in the hotel.
Okay, I have 3 hours of a Zoom I have to go to. Well, attend. It's fine. I'll probably just do it at the hotel because I'll be anxious.
Yeah.
Like of
As I said, you could
noise.
probably do it up in the front office.
It's fine. That was the bench. 3 hours of a freaking Zoom of my first day. Oh my God. What a high pressure situation. I used to help in old German. I used to help in. Oh, that's what you just said. Lady who smelled like garlic. What the?
Yeah, you should make sure you bring your
Fernando
inflatable pillow.
Lopez will let you have the window to sleep with him. Yes, he will.
Yeah, I mean, of course he will. Why wouldn't he?
Bro, that pillow knocks me out.
Does it? That's the one that's like the crossbody one?
Guys, let me tell you. So I got this pillow.
Me,
okay, typical airplane pillows, you know, the neck pillows.
Croissant. Neck
croissant. They suck. Yeah. They suck. It's too cushiony. All right. I just, that gives me a crink in the neck.
Okay.
Okay, so this one, it folds down into a burrito. It's so small and packs right into your backpack. And then when you're ready, you open it up and you blow it up like an air mattress, okay? And you can make it as hard or as soft as you want.
I mean, it's like an air mattress.
And it is.
Yeah.
And you put it around yourself like a satchel. Like a fanny pack.
Like a bandolier.
How people wear fanny packs now.
Like a bandolier.
I don't know what that is. And you just hug it. It's like a long noodle-like thing. And you just hug it. And oh my God, it's so amazing. It was the best.
Yeah?
$40 I ever spent. But it's not like I travel that much, so I don't get to use it. And I went to Oregon, and I was too nervous.
To Oregon?
Yeah, I went to Oregon.
Oregon.
Whatever, who cares?
Okay.
I went to Oregon, and I was too nervous to sit on a window seat because I didn't want to be that girl that would be like, excuse me, I had to go to the bathroom. And I didn't want to have to hold it because that's just uncomfortable. So I had to ride on 4 planes, and every single one of them, I rode in the aisles, and you can't use it well, you probably could, but it's more of a window type of thing. But this was me.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
It just was not very nice. But it was me. I put on myself. It's my fault.
Grayson blew you off yesterday?
Oh, because we're talking about how Grayson has to go to a new school. And I don't know if Tay was talking about, because Jameson, his cousin, goes to that school. And Tay was like, oh, are you going to be in the same class as Jameson? And mom was like, oh God, I hope not. I feel like they'd be terrible together, like, getting in trouble. And Kyle's like, nah, Grayson pretty much blows people off. And mom's like, what? And I was like, Grayson just blows you off. If he doesn't want to hang out with you, he just blows you off. Like, he doesn't care. And he goes, yeah.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, so he literally blew you off.
yeah.
They'll holler at me.
They'll holler at you for saying
Oregon.
it's Oregon.
It could be whatever it wants. I really
I'm
don't
looking it up. Let's see what Google has to say. Google has failed me once today.
They have?
With chow mein.
Oh.
Oregon.
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 Yeah, but you're saying like Oregon.
Oregon.
Oregon. No,
Right.
I'm literally saying that. Oregon. You can kind of hear the Oregon.
I kind of hear it.
I'm not going to say Oregon. Oregon. Oregon.
Da, da,
Oh my God, you're so annoying.
It's okay. I don't care. I'm not from there. And I
So,
don't think
well, you seem like
Fro
you
wouldn't get
care.
upset. Nah, I was just having fun with you. I really don't give a poo. I thought
I needed to tinkle,
thought
but I had to poo.
yeah.
It turns out I had to poo.
Yeah.
If you guys watch Bluey,
No, but I watched
I'm
it
just
this
saying
week.
if you guys watch Bluey, that's from
Yeah.
Bluey.
Yeah. What's taking you so long? What's the girl's name?
Bingo.
What's taking you so long, Bingo? A dingo ate my baby.
That's not what it said.
No, that's another movie. A dingo ate my baby.
Okay. Oregon.
Nobody spells anything
But
right.
honestly, it's a freaking English language. Everything is just messed up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
God.
But I thought I had to tinkle, but I have to
poo.
poo. Anyways, that was funny this
I
week.
thought I had to tinkle, but it turned into a poo. That's what she said.
Yeah, either way, it was hilarious.
Yes.
Oh, what did we watch yesterday? What was the
Argyle.
Argyle?
No.
What was that Argyle movie? Argyle.
If you need something to mess with your brain, go for it.
You know, which was funny because it's like a comedy. You know, it's a straight comedy for sure, but there was way too much going on for you.
Let's look up the genre. I like to do. I've recently been into that because me and my friend were because he thinks that like Fall Out Boy
Yeah.
is like rock music.
No, it's alternative.
And I'm thinking
It's actually alt rock is what it's called.
I just think
according
it's
to Siri.
alternative. It's actually alternative pop.
I mean, yeah, like
Okay.
yeah.
So and he's like, you're telling me this isn't rock music? I said,
No,
it's not.
it's
It's
definitely
alternative. And he's like, what does that even mean? I'm like, look it up.
not. It means it's alternative to rock music.
And so we were looking up because then as music was playing, he's like, so what genre is this? And I'm like, bro, we're not doing this all night. So then we would Google songs and just look up the genre. Okay. So the genre of Argyle is comedy,
Yep.
action,
Yep.
spy, thriller, adventure.
Yeah.
It's a spy comedy.
Yeah.
With over-the-top action and plenty of surprises.
We have not watched Wonka yet because
He doesn't want to.
He
won't. It's a musical.
It's a musical.
Oh my God.
So you kind of got to be like in the mood. I want to watch it.
He's never in the mood for musicals.
No, I want to see it though because I feel like it's pretty good. But it's a musical.
But that was. Give me a headache, bro.
I thought it was okay.
It was good. I just was like, all right, relax. The whole time I was just like, come on, relax. Like
Wonka was okay. I figured it would be.
They had some good twists.
Yes.
And I was like, okay. Like
the whole parent thing.
Dad, shh. I'm not trying to spill the tea.
Oh, my bad.
Because people would actually watch this movie.
Yeah.
So, like, they had some good twists and turns, but then they would just twist again. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Just relax. Like, calm down. We don't need all this. And, like, some of them I was like, "Okay, I could see that coming." But then, like, some of them I was like, "Of course." I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as they told us what happened, I knew that's where this was going. And then they tried to play it as some, like, big act. And she's like, "Wait, where? Are you sure?"
Well, yeah.
Girl, why do you think you went through all this? Like,
Ooh, there's your boy right there.
how are you guys doing? Pretty good.
Yeah, you could spend the week with Eduardo. You're
Yes,
gonna use him as your safety blanket.
probably.
Just wherever Eduardo's standing, you're gonna like stand next to him.
No, that's
You're gonna be
creepy.
like, "Excuse me,
That
he's my partner."
no, that's creepy.
Eduardo's going, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? You guys are gonna be at Mobile
It's
Solutions
individual product. It's individual
projects.
project.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be doing the project together. You guys can hold hands and make sure you don't cut off your fingers. He's pretty good. I would stay close to him. You know,
Okay.
and you guys can speak Spanish with your 5 years of Spanish training.
But I don't know Spanish. Fun fact, English speakers used to mispronounce words they had in common with France because they hated each other for hundreds of years. Is that why we were in a war?
No, that's
Okay, so then if they hated each other, are they talking about America?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really like history.
Yeah.
So why did we get the Statue of Liberty? Was that like their surrender flag?
No, there's a whole.
Okay, we don't have to talk about it.
We don't need to get into that. That's a lot to unpack.
The musical part was way easier to watch than Les Miserables, which was a painful movie for me. Okay, so their Les Miserables is probably like Into the Woods for us.
Yeah.
I was telling them as in my work, and I was like, oh my gosh, there was one year we went to go see Into the Woods, and I had no idea it was a musical. You should have seen the looks that they gave me. Yeah. Apparently, it's common knowledge that Into the Woods is a Broadway musical. I had no idea because Broadway, not my thing. And the movie trailer, no music was given. No music was shown. How the frick would I know that it was a musical? And they were like, it's common knowledge. And I'm like,
the only thing I want to know is how come you wouldn't let me take a nap? That's all I was.
Because if I had to suffer, you had to suffer.
No, but it was your idea to suffer. See you Thursday.
When is he getting there?
Thursday. Everyone gets in on Thursday.
I mean, like, what time?
Oh, I don't know. We won't really see him probably Thursday until Thursday night.
We're busy on Thursday.
Yeah.
I gave up on Shogun.
Ooh.
Too much of a political soap opera. I prefer Ninja Kumi.
Yeah, I tried to watch Shogun when I was in Canada. It was on, and I just fell asleep because I was trying to read too much.
Okay, how can France be mad at a country that doesn't even exist?
I think he was talking about the from England, maybe.
Bro, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know.
Yes, I know can you work? I know it's a gift from France. It's what I was saying. But if we were in such a tiff with them,
that was a long time after that, though.
Well, I don't know. I'm just asking.
There's a large period of time between this.
I'm sure there was
the French-American War and the Statue of Liberty, and there's a whole like docu-series on like
to recognize America as a champion of liberty and encourage the French to support the same ideals. It was during the American Revolution.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And this was 1776 to strengthen the France and American friendship. Wow. See, that just shows you that you can hate each other, but in the end, you can be friends.
What the heck are you talking about? Dude, that was so off the cuff. Wow, what a way to end the show, Hailey. We can hate each other, but we can still be friends.
No, I'm saying at one point in time, you can go hating someone, but then eventually, when time goes by, you can realize, hey, this person isn't so bad. We could actually be friends.
Or the people that were in charge back then died, new people come out, and you're like, oh, hey, I don't know why we don't like you. You guys are awesome to hang out with on the weekends.
We didn't even get to talk about our couch shopping today.
Ah, bummer.
It sucked.
Yeah,
but honestly,
there really wasn't much
there was 2 floors of couches.
Yeah.
And There was one couch that was actually really good. And guess what it was called? I'll give you one guess.
The Hailey.
It was called Hailey. What I can't understand is why there's no high-level public transportation like the fast trains that you can see connecting different countries in Europe.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you actually have the one there in Orlando that takes you down to Miami, which is pretty nice, and that's as far as it goes, which really sucks because that's a fun train to take. I would love it to go from Tampa to Orlando because that would make things way nicer. But oh,
Was it actually? Or is
oh,
he just causing drama?
I don't know. Isn't that? I understand that, but we're not that cool. I mean, plus we're a we are a car culture. So for us, the independence of the car is what drove
I hate driving.
that, and that's changing now because a lot of the younger people are into letting other people drive. So who knows what the future will hold there? But
Taxi.
cars were just a way of independence, and that's kind of the underlying thing I feel in the United States was independence. So the car has always been that example. So there's like, who wants to? I mean, think how many people ride buses. You don't ride a bus unless you absolutely have to. So, yep, we're a car culture.
Anyways, the couch is called Hailey.
Yep.
Spelled the good way.
Yep.
And it was so comfortable.
Yep. It just came covered in the
it
wrong
was
material.
like an ugly color.
It was pasty white.
It wasn't even white. It
No,
was like
ugly.
tan.
Yeah.
It was like sand.
Yeah, it was gross.
So
terrible.
Depressing.
Yeah, it would have been like blue or something. That would have been nice. Like denim.
I hate you. But we sat on this like suede couch, and Mom looks me straight in the eye. She goes, "It's denim." I said, "I don't know who you're trying to fool, but talk to someone else because it's not working."
Blue doesn't mean that.
What?
Blue does not mean denim. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That's how it's just. Anyways.
It was like it was denim color, but it was like suede.
I don't know what it was. I don't think it was suede.
It was some soft, weird material. I'm
Yeah.
like, girl, get out of here with that.
And with that, we're gonna end the show there. I'm glad we moved on from whatever the other ending.
Hey, I thought it was a great topic.
It was a great topic. We had a wonderful show.
It was a lot deeper than most.
But... Yeah, for sure. And we circled back around to food. So it is always good. Next Sunday, let me rephrase that. Next Sunday we'll be out at Mobile Solutions, so we won't be able to do this. But when we come back, of course, we'll recap and take a look at Hailey's project forecasting here. Don't let us down,
we'll talk about my first day.
And we'll talk about your first day.
Well, first week, I guess.
So it'll be interesting. That'll be 2 weeks from today. So you guys have a great couple weeks, and we'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.